Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. It's Heaven. Today I'm going to be your college big sis, giving you 10 things I wish I knew before I started college. Let's get into it. Okay angels, if you're new to this channel, again, I'm Heaven. I'm going into my second year at Loyola Marymount University. I'm a political science major with a business minor, and I wanted to do this video just because I wish I had someone to tell me like how college went. I'm kind of like the oldest out of my friends, the oldest like kid, so here we go. Starting off with number one, I have college essentials. So this is like what you're gonna need, not really want, like you're gonna need these things. So first you're gonna need a lanyard to hold your school ID. Your school ID like is everything. I know at my college it's food, get into buildings, open like doors to your dorm. Like I've lost that thing probably 5 times last year, and I wish I had a lanyard, like not a wallet, a lanyard or a keychain attached to your keychain. Definitely need a Brita with 10 cups, okay? Brita is a water filter. If your building doesn't have like one of those water dispensers that you can just get filtered water out of, you're gonna need a Brita. I literally lived with my Brita and I refilled it like every other day. That's because I had the 5-cup one, but get the 10-cup one and that one will be a lot better. And good snacks. Okay, if you guys like don't want to walk around like looking for snacks or just are hungry and like don't want to leave your dorm, you need like a good quality snack bin in your room, a good quality pantry. Like definitely invest in some good snacks because it will not fail you. And I'm rolling through this, guys. I hope you guys are sitting back, relaxing, like taking notes. A fan is a need. In my dorm, I lived in like Desmond Hall. If you guys are Lions, comment down below. And they don't have air conditioning. But if your dorm does have air conditioning, you are blessed. But you will need fans if you don't, because it gets so hot here in California. And again, if you go to another school like Arizona or Florida, you're gonna need a fan. And I would say invest in an air humidifier fan. I have one in my room. I'm gonna be taking it to my dorm this semester because it's a fan and it filters the air that you live in, and we need that with COVID and monkeypox and just all the gross stuff. So definitely would say invest in that. You can get that at Target. Long chargers. Okay, I'm emphasizing that because with the dorm beds, like they're really high. Like they're normally tall twin beds, and a regular iPhone charger that comes in like your standard iPhone is not long, and you'll need either an extension cord or a really long charger. I would say invest in an extension cord because sometimes those long chargers be like the really bad ones that mess up your phone and stuff. So yes. And my last one for college essentials and needs is buy in bulk. So if you're dorm shopping right now, which I'm assuming you probably are or you're finishing up, I would say go to Costco or your local like Sam's Club, because I know last year I didn't do that and I was constantly going to the store, and I knew if I would have just bought in bulk in the beginning of semester, then you know, like I would not have gone to the store as much. So buy in bulk for like paper towels, Tide Pods, toilet paper, toothpaste, like those dumb stuff that you shouldn't be running to the store too. So like go do that. Okay, that's it for college essentials. Obviously there's more, but I feel like those are like the standard like must have. Okay, next one is for your first day of school. This is what I wish I knew on my first day of school. So you need to know your schedule. You don't want to be that lost freshman that is like walking around campus asking people like where to go, because that was me and you don't want to do that. I made it my screensaver on the second day. I wish I would have done that the first day because you want to make it your screensaver so you're not like going back in your screenshots or your pictures to find it. Make it your screensaver. Also, know the buildings. If you get to school earlier than the first day, which you probably will, scout out the campus, find where your buildings are going to be, so again, you're not lost, because that's like the most embarrassing situation. And again, you don't want to be late to class, so you want to calculate your time. LMU is a pretty big campus, so I know if I have a class like on the other side of campus, I need to leave 20 minutes before, so you also don't want to be late. Get on your professor's best side as possible. And chat with people. So that's another thing. First day of school, everyone's gonna be in the same boat as you, like new place, new school, new people. I would say if you should chat with people as soon as you can so people don't begin to click up. Clicks are everywhere. Clicks are inevitable. So I'm telling you, once you just talk to people before they get into their clique, it's gonna be a lot easier to just make friends. I wish I would have talked to people more the first day before everyone just like dispersed into their cliques, and that is like one of the best advice from this whole video. And yeah. Oh, this one is the last one for the first day. Don't stress about books. All my friends that are younger have been like, I need to get books, I need to get books. Like, girl, that's the biggest college scam. You won't need any college books. For all of my classes, the only book I actually used and read that the teacher like emphasized was philosophy. And again, on the first day, ask your professors, will we be needing this book before you go and purchase it? Because I spent over like $300 on books and did not use all of them. My mom was pissed. And again, there's also other options. You can rent books online, and it's just a lot easier. So don't think that you need all your books prepared for the first day of class, because again, for 97% of the time, you won't just be like, first day, open up your book to this page. So that's like the biggest like assumption that you think you're gonna do, but yeah. So first day, we're already on our second section, guys. Okay, for number 3, okay, friends. Friends is a big part of college. It's where you make your lifelong friends, or, you know, just no friends. This is very important because college, everybody says, is where you make your lifelong friends. So I would say definitely focus on your social life. I feel like that's very important. So I would say for my first tip is meet friends in person. I know that I did this where every college should have like a class page on Instagram. If you look up your class, like LMU class of 2026, like you should see a class and then some people that are gonna be in your class. And that's a good way to like find out who's gonna be in your class. But I would say don't meet friends like through Instagram. It just can build a lot of like pre-assumptions when you're meeting someone. Meet somebody like genuinely, like in the library or cafe. I would say that was my best advice and my biggest mistake. Be outgoing. I know that some people aren't. I'm definitely an introvert and an extrovert when you meet me. So I would say be as outgoing as you can, because I feel like it won't really hurt you if you're being nice and genuine. Just be like a good person. Start convo. Like, don't be that person that expects people to make convo with you, I guess I would say. And also, if you're like me, I was on a team for like my whole life, basketball like my whole life. My teammates were always my friends. I obviously didn't play basketball in college, and it really just like threw me into a whirlwind not having teammates or someone I can relate to, because having teammates, you already have like a foundation, you already have something in common. So there's like that as well. If you're not, again, on a team, you're gonna need to be as outgoing as you possibly can, and that's, again, what you'll be needing. Oh, this is a good one. This is a great one. This listening ears, because this is great. There's this saying where you're 70% of the people you hang around. And college, there's a lot of people trying to figure themselves out. People who are just there for the party, there for like not the right reasons, or just there because their parents made them to. And that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, make sure the people you're hanging around are people that you look up to, have something in common, because people will rub off on you 100% of the time. And I would say that's the best advice I can give, because you become 70% of the people hanging around. And you're probably like, what? Just think about it. Think about the people you hang around, and just think about how you're kind of a piece of them, and just don't surround yourself around like bad people, I would say. And again, classes and clubs are like where you'll meet most of your friends. If you are in a major, then you already have that foundation with people like relating to the same major. They're probably on the same career path as you, so definitely like be friends with them, make calm with them, get their Instagram, exchange numbers. And dorm life. Dorm life is where you meet a lot of your friends. If you are on campus and fortunate enough to live on campus, I would say definitely get along with your neighbors, introduce yourself to your neighbors, because then they're your friends that you can go to for like, hey, do you have extra Tide Pods? Can I borrow? or just like stuff like that. I would say dorm life definitely helped me out because everyone in my dorm was super, super nice. And just little last one for friends, like you can do simple stuff. You don't have to go on like a full-on hangout with friends. Like at first I would just be like, hey, do you want to go do homework together or go grab coffee together? I feel like that's a really good icebreaker to first meet friends, and that's what I did for a lot of my like friends. Like I feel like everyone in college needs to do homework, so why not like kill two birds with one stone? I'm talking a year off right now. I know this is a lot. I know you're already overwhelmed with college to begin with, and I'm just throwing all of this stuff at you. But don't worry, okay? We're gonna take like a 5-second intermission. Okay, number 4, do's and don'ts. It's kind of not like a do's and don'ts. I just titled it because it's like the trends that are going on. Okay, I wish I knew this, but purses over backpacks, because I showed up to school with a backpack on the first day, looking around. Everyone is wearing like Marc Jacob tote bags, or just have a regular tote bag, or just like cute like purses, and I'm over here with like a backpack. Guys, I don't know if that's just my school, but purses were just more like a thing. So definitely purses over backpacks for my girls. iPads over notebooks. I live by this iPad. If you have an iPad, you will literally just need this one thing. You won't have to be carrying around heavy books. You can rent books on here. If you take notes, download Notability. This video is not sponsored. I literally live by Notability. You can create like super cute like notes with it, and I love it. So definitely iPad over notebooks. And again, just stereotypes and trends. Studying is cool in college. Being dumb is not cool. Like, I always got crap for that, but studying is cool. Like everyone wants something with their life if they're at college. Everyone wants to be successful to an extent at college. So don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna study, like I'm gonna just go out and party. Like college will kick you out if you're failing classes. So grades are really important. Stay on top of your grades. Studying is a great thing. There's always people in my library at school. Like definitely make time for studying. And this is another one, try, but not too hard. Does that make sense? Everyone's like, what do I wear to class? What do I wear to class? I would say wear a cute outfit. I think athleisure is really good because it's super easy, and if you like go work out, it's cute. You can just throw a little like cardigan or cute jacket over it. Jeans and top, but like full-on outfits, heels, like that's crazy. If that's your personality though, wear it, rock it, go for it. But you want to say something that's uncomfortable, that you can walk around campus with. If it's hot, like a good, like conditioned, weathered outfit. So that's my 2 cents on do's and don'ts. Okay, number 5, school tips. Okay, if you are a school person, a nerd, or just someone that really takes a lot of like care and is passionate about their grades, like me, here are some of my tips. Always email your professors. I always email my professors. I probably annoy the crap out of them, but I don't care because it shows them I care. If I'm always on like a borderline grade, even for high school, I've always done this. If I'm on a borderline grade, I constantly email like, what can I do to help? What can I do? Like, what would I need to get on this test to like pass? Like, if they know you care, they will bump you. Okay, study groups are also a really good one. Another one that falls into friends. If you have classmates, always meet up for like finals week for study groups, because study groups are really, really helpful. You can bounce off people's ideas for the most of the time. College classes are lecture based, so your teachers are going to be doing most of the talking. So I feel like study groups are a good way to hear like what other people are interpreting the professor is saying. So yeah. Here are just like some other tips. Rate My Professor is the best website you possibly could need, because this is how you find a good professor. Literally, Rate My Professor. You literally look up your college, look up your professor. There will be ratings, reviews, and how easy their class is, how not easy their class is. This is like the easiest way to get through college. Like, Rate My Professor. Professors are a big key, so definitely do that. We are 15 minutes into this video. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ebooks are essential. Again, money is just like insane. Pollution is just insane. Focus on ebooks. Ebooks is all you need. Again, you will never be reading a whole book. You only need like sections or pages. If your friend bought a book, ask them for pictures, because that's like the best way. Okay, online paraphrasers. Paraphrasers are the best. if I'm ever lazy and I like see an answer in the book, teachers for the most part won't want you to be like, oh, if you find the answer, don't copy it exactly in the book, change your words. Literally, all I do is copy and paste the text, paraphrase it, turn it in. Best thing ever. Just look up online paraphrasers on Google and you're straight. Learning student. What? Having some technical difficulties as I was literally giving the best advice ever. My camera was overheating because I was just going on a like 15-minute splurge of words. So anyway, right back where we are into, I think I was at Learning Student Center. Okay, we are on school tips. Learning Student Center, I think every college should have this. It's where like you have fellow students working at the Learning Student Center. What I do is I send in my essay, and if you're one person that doesn't like once I'm done with my essay, I don't want to see it again. Like I hate reviewing my essay because then I feel like an absolute idiot when I find dumb corrections. What I do is I send it into Learning Student Center. Like it will take a couple hours for them to grammatically correct it and just give you advice on it, and then I fix it. Ooh, excuse me? It's the best possible thing though. Learning Student Center, everybody needs. Also, like, use your resources as well. Colleges have so many resources, are always willing to help, so always use them. And my final school tip is never book a class at 8 a.m. Ever, okay? It's like the biggest mistake you could ever make. I had math at 8 a.m. and it was the worst possible thing. The human brain doesn't start functioning until 10 a.m. So book your classes after that. Give time to go to the gym, sleep in. Don't worry, you probably only need to be taking like 2 classes a day, so never book an 8 a.m. Okay, our next one is one of my favorites. Of course, I had to include this. Going out tips. I was not gonna not include this, but Uber everywhere. That's like the main one. Uber everywhere. Always with people though. Never Uber by yourself. Never just drive to a party. Always Uber to a party. Always Uber with friends. And have your friends' locations because the world is a dangerous place. Like, it's sad. So always have your friends' location. Make sure they are not going home with anyone. Make sure you're not going home with a stranger. Always have their location, and it's just like the best possible way. Don't drink anything that is not made in front of you. It's a sad, sad world that us girls have to go through this, but roofing is a thing. Men can be disgusting. Always, always, always make sure you're drinking something that is made in front of you, okay? Pedialyte. I don't know if I should be giving this advice, but if you are drinking and you have a class or something before, drown yourself in electrolytes. You will not be hungover the next day. Pedialyte will be your best friend. My mom is probably like, why are you giving people this advice? No underage drinking. Anyway, next topic, eat more than you drink. Body weight and mass, it's like a whole like science into it. I didn't even know, but you don't want to drink more than you're eating because you will literally vomit. Eat more than you drink. Okay. Anyway, next topic is number 7, dorm life. Okay, dorm life is super, super, super important to the college life. I am fortunate enough to be dorming on campus, and I feel like I would emphasize people to dorm. If you're not really sure, do it. It's cheaper and your social life is better than just getting, it depends on the area. I think it's cheaper for my school because like we live in LA, so anywhere in LA is like expensive and the dorms are not as expensive. But social life will be a lot better if you're living on campus because if your friends want to hang out, 10 steps away, 10-minute walk away, like don't even worry about it. And if you're on campus dorming, pick your roommate. I didn't pick my roommate last year and it was a good living situation, but I know that my friends who did pick a roommate, they just had like a better bond, a better life, like you have a person you can just like go to. I am rooming with one of my good friends, Morgan, this year, so that is a plus. And also, if you guys want like a dorm decoration or haul move-in, it's all coming in. If you guys want more college content, drop the comment down below. Okay, decorate your space. I would say this is very essential. Like, I love decorating. I like making my space feel comfortable. And in college, your dorm is your kind of home space when you're away from home, away from family. You want it to feel like comfortable. So definitely personalize it as much as you can. And fridge is necessary if you want like fresh produce or drinks, water. Also for your Brita, stick your Brita in a mini fridge. You can get them at Costco, Best Buy, Amazon. Definitely recommend a fridge. So yes, mini fridge. And a hydro flask for dorm life. If you are on a dorm, that means you are walking to all your classes, which means you'll be walking all day. So always have a hydro to keep your stuff cold. And I never leave my dorm without my hydro. Okay. Next one, number 8, I have to do this one, is if you go to a PWI, which means predominantly white institution, and Loyola Marymount is a PWI. Nothing wrong with that though, and here are my advice for that. Always be yourself, never change yourself for anyone, except, this is kind of like all together in one, be around people who accept you, be around people who are comfortable with, like, I'm not saying don't be friends with those people, don't be friends with those people. Be, just at the end of the day, be friends with people who make you feel comfortable. Never put yourself in a situation that makes you feel uncomfortable. So that is my 2 cents for that. Also, I know colleges provide, at least at my school, like spaces for people in your community. We have a Black student space, we have Black clubs, we have Black sororities. So definitely if you're feeling you want to be more a part of that, they have it. Like, always feel welcome. Also at my school, the Black community is super tight and knit. We all know each other, we're all friends. So definitely never like stray away from that. Just be yourself. Also, this is the main one when you go to a PWI. Don't let racism roll off the back, because that is what makes racism even more potent in our days today, because they think it's okay because we just laugh it off. Do not do that, because they need to get shut down real quick. If anyone is saying anything to you, hit me up. No, I'm just playing. Tell them, yo, that is not cool. Watch your mouth, or just like, you know, just tell them like, hey, like that comment made me feel uncomfortable, but definitely don't let it roll off your back, because that is what just makes it even, like, makes them just think it's okay. So yeah, that is my 2 cents on PWI and wish I knew before I went into college. And your last one, or not last one, but one of the last ones, number 9, is your major. Oh my gosh, all my friends who are going to college this semester are stressing about their major, but here am I saying, you don't need to know right away. I changed my major once this semester. I would say though, stay in the realm of what you want to do. I want to go into political science. Originally, I was an international relations major, which falls under the political science branch. But as I took classes, I hated it and just changed my major to political science as a whole without the international relations focus, but I'm still learning about it. So if you stay in your realm, you will be okay. When I changed it, all my credits transferred over, and it was like no worries because it's kind of the same. But if you're going from like political science to like art history, then you're gonna have to start from scratch, okay? So definitely would say don't do that, but if you do, just know you'll have a lot of work to like pick up from. Always do summer school. I want to graduate college moderately early, so if that is something you want to do, always take summer school, always take classes. I just took a math class for my business minor this semester, and it's super easy. Always take it at a community college, because that means you just need to pass or fail to get the credit, so that is good. You won't need to get an A or B, it won't affect your GPA. Pass or fail is the way to go in the summer school, so yes. And then my last advice from a major is do what you want to do, not what your parents want you to do, because at the end of the day, I know this is something everybody is going through, and everybody says, excuse me, you're gonna be doing the one, why can't I talk? Sorry. Dramatic zoom in. You're the one that's gonna be doing the work, not them. So do what makes you happy, do what you wanna do, because college is once in a lifetime, and yes. Okay, wow, this is a lot, holy moly. Last advice though, guys, number 10. Last advice I'm gonna leave you with is have fun, be safe, work hard. College is once in a lifetime, the best time of your life, the best time of my life so far. So definitely work hard, get where you want to be in life. Don't get distracted, but still have fun. And yeah, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more college content, comment down below. If you guys want a move-in video or a dorm tour, comment down below. College vlogs, comment down below. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe in this video. All right, okay, love you, bye, angels.